Hello, folks, and welcome to this tropical storm short summary. Here, this one is going to be a little short, but still a very, very notable tropical system, the Bhola cyclone of 1970. As always, chronologically looking at formation and landfall, starting off with Tropical Storm Nora from the northwest Pacific Basin of all places. The remnants of Tropical Storm Nora would help develop a depression that was first seen on November 8th. This storm is then classified as a cyclone on November 9th, and then a rapid intensification is seen. The storm peaks on the 11th with 3-minute wind speeds of 115 miles per hour, estimated 1-minute wind speeds of 150 miles per hour, so a very strong Category 4 equivalence here, as well as a pressure minimum of 960 millibars. This cyclone then landfalls on the East Pakistani coast just the next day. As you can see, not too far inland, this storm dissipated just the 13th. And this system would very tragically cause the deaths of anywhere from 300,000 upwards to 500,000 people, as well as costing 86.4 million US dollars in damage. That is an absolutely insane number to think about, and I had just recently got done with with the Galveston hurricane. The storm surge was only around 4 feet. However, this cyclone landfell at high tide. Also recognize that the area where this cyclone made landfall, it is a very, very low elevation marshland. So none of this is helping out in terms of flooding at all. On the islands near Cylcone, there were absolutely no survivors. Around 47% of a town that had around 1 million people, I think it was, died. I think that actually was Chittagong, if I'm not mistaken. I apologize for not remembering that. We would also see complete annihilation of crops and of homes. This storm was had such a high death toll because there was such poor relay of information between the Indian Meteorological Department and East Pakistan, what would become Bangladesh very soon after this. There was a lot of problem at the time. There was West and East Pakistan. West Pakistan tried to send helicopters to East Pakistan, and India blocked it, supposedly. There was a whole bunch of issues. There was very, very poor communications in a time where, with both of the Pakistans and India, there was very poor relations. So this isn't helping out any. This would cause this system to become the deadliest tropical storm ever seen to date, which is still just that is insane. The this death toll just could have been avoided with actual relations happening. In my opinion, no matter how poorly politically two countries get along, if a hurricane strikes Mexico, I would at least expect the US to send some support, and Mexico to try and send some support to like southern Texas if something ever happened. Not like the US and Mexico are like have like the worst country relations ever, but just as an example. This system would by proxy actually lead to the creation of Bangladesh, which sounds insane, but again, we are talking about some political turmoil that has been happening for already for some time, and then almost seemingly allowing 500,000 people to die is not something that a lot of people like. So a civil war would actually start not too soon after because there is an election this year in the region. Someone won by a landslide. A civil war began. So really, we could say that this cyclone was really the tipping point of the creation of Bangladesh, which is, yeah, kind of weird, but also very, very interesting. Many sources that I was trying to go through was constantly saying that this storm led to the creation of Bangladesh. Well, no, this is this is indirect, but it still kind of did. But again, that's kind of cool. But with that being said, folks, that is all that I have for this pretty short summary on an extremely notable cyclone, the Bhola cyclone. I hope that you all learned something from this video, and I hope that you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching.